I think I just want a husband with a low haircut and like a beard. I don't. I don't think I want a bald headed husband.
Somebody asked for a bald headed husband.
Mm-mm.
Here I am. Here I am. Look at me, good. Look at all this glorious dome.
Just a little haircut.
The shine.
Just a little small beard.
Sparkling.
But no ball.
Ball. Ball. All ball, baby. All for you.
I can tell I don't like him. I just need that energy. I don't think I'm gonna even kiss him. If you see me kiss him on the side, then you know I don't like him.
Oh.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video, Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. And this is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco. I could talk. I got it. Keep it going.
Yeah, we're gonna try to help you out. This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment, y'all. And tonight we're gonna be talking about Married at First Sight, episode. What is it, episode 1? Mm-hmm. Episode 1.
Yep. So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet. Don't look straight ahead. If you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Bam! Hit it like that.
Bam!
Again.
Bam! Bam!
Bam! Bam!
Like Fred Flintstone.
Oh, yeah.
Bam! 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 Bam!
Yep. Hit it. And
hit it.
If you are watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. Hit it over there too.
Bam, bam, bam.
And make sure you share it out and tweet it out.
Share.
Do what you need to do, okay?
Tweet.
We're trying to get to these 20,000
do.
subscribers. Okay. He done drunk too much Mountain Dew. We're trying to get to these 20,000 subscribers. So y'all make sure that y'all have already subscribed. And don't forget, we do have a Patreon that you want to join. You know, got some stuff going on over there. And we'll probably do us a game night in a couple of weeks and all that stuff. So, all right, that's it. And the products that we're wearing, including our tumblers that are back in stock, you can get up under this video, no matter if you're on Facebook or
this hammer is not YouTube. For sale. This is my personal hammer.
It actually came from YouTube, Chad.
I hammer things with it.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Because it was kind of slow, you know what I'm saying? You know, they kind of working you don't think this episode was slow?
Oh, of course. Yeah, okay, no doubt.
Yeah. You know, and a lot of times people don't kind of watch these. They just want to wait till they jump into the wedding and see how it goes. So it's called Marry Me Tennessee. So her name is Kirsten. I do apologize. We was calling her.
Kirsten. That's her name? Kirsten. Kirsten. Okay.
Kirsten. We was calling her Kristen last time, or at least I was. So Kirsten is telling her mom and her friends that she's getting married. Of course, it was a shock to them. And in between that, they kind of gave you a little background of what she like, and she's picky, and she's picky, and she's picky.
She's all right when it comes to being picky. I'm more picky than she is. I used to remember.
What's that about you?
You know, I didn't. What? I'm just saying, when I used to eat chicken back in the day, I didn't like chicken. I thought chicken was like the cheap meat. I wanted steak. You know what I'm saying? So when I did eat chicken, I didn't eat none of the chicken. I had so much bone, so much meat on the bone, like especially on the wings and stuff. They said, "Man, you don't like chicken? Are you sure you from the South?" I said, "Yeah." I think so. Yeah. So,
what they got to do picky? Not picking off of your food, picky.
Yeah, I know. I had to have a certain type of steaks.
You should have drunk that Mountain Dew.
I should have.
And so
steaks.
Anyway, so she's picky over her food, her men, and all that stuff, and it's just probably why she's had a hard time trying to find somebody.
Girl.
She said that she does have a list. She want tall, handsome, exercise, go to church, make sure you got good teeth, a nice, well built. He dressed well, shoes well. Make sure he got a low haircut. He don't want nobody bald. All that stuff, whatever. So she got a huge list.
And yes, he gotta be a man of God.
Oh yeah.
And you gotta go to church every day.
And he gotta have a big Yankee yank.
Yeah,
So.
and he gotta be spiritual. Cause I believe in the Lord. Then flip it. Ooh, his thing gotta be big. I gotta have it all the time. Come on. Oh man.
So her mother, when she told her family, her mother tears up, you know, and she was just saying that she hopes, you know, her daughter that loves finding her daughter because, you know, she's well deserving.
Is she though? But she's too picky.
Mm-hmm.
She probably had somebody well deserving, but it was a flaw she didn't like. She probably kicked him to the curb.
Well, we gonna see. So let's move on to who's gonna be her husband, which is Shaq. So Shaq tell his friends that, you know, he getting married, and they were like, "Who?
What?
Do you know you gotta have another person get married too?" Them girls wasn't no joke.
Dang, Shaq.
Who? We and where? How? What's gonna happen?
What kind of dating life you had, man? For them to say all that, man. You know you gotta have two people to get married.
So just give a little background with him. He was in a car accident, which his whole family was in the car accident. He got thrown for the car.
I was wondering why he had a scar in his face.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So now I see. Now I know why.
He said that changed him forever. Did he say that he was playing the band? He was doing something physical.
Well, the doctor said after the accident, they told him he couldn't play sports, so that's why he focused most of his attention on education.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna say something. So he found himself in a long distance relationship that, you know, just did not work. So
and the reason why he had long distance relationship is because of his job. Because his job, when he I guess he go to different schools and he got promotions in different schools, so he always changing cities, I guess. So that's the reason why his dating life kind of sucked, I guess, because of the job. So
getting back to his friends said that, are you sure you're ready? He said he prayed about it, and, you know, and God was just, you know, gave him confirmation. His friend said, okay, you sure God said yes to you marrying a stranger? So
we're trying to say it could be the enemy telling you you should marry a stranger, and that stranger might be something else.
Stranger danger. So anyway,
where did you get that from? Stranger danger. I heard that somewhere.
When you're growing up at school, they tell you stranger danger. Don't go near a stranger because it's dangerous.
They ain't tell me that.
I forgot you grew up in the project. So anyway,
what they gotta do with anything?
Nothing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, project people got feelings too.
So now you got Dominique. She's getting ready to tell her friends, honey, that is confident in their bikinis on national TV, which ain't not, hey,
nothing wrong with that. Yeah, no, kudos to them. You know what I'm saying? They proud of their bodies.
Yeah. So she getting ready to tell her friends and everything. So she was saying, but you know what? I still want to have me a GNO, honey. Girls' night out.
GNO. Did she mean GMO? GMO? Like, you know, genetic mutation organization. I don't know what that means. But when she said GNO, what's that? Ooh, I'm showing my age. I didn't know what that was.
Well, I mean, I've heard of it, but it ain't like nobody go. I'm not around nobody that be telling me I want to do a GNO. You know what I'm saying? Girls' night out. So giving a little background about her, she is an old soul. She say.
I really don't think she is. But go ahead.
I don't know no old soul be partying like this.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So she said, but she do like talk to her mama all day. Mama, when I get off work. Mama, when I'm on a break. Mama, when I'm finna get ready to go to the bathroom. Mama, when I'm finna get ready to take a bath. Mama.
But you supposed to be an old soul, but you under your mama wing like that.
Well, I think that some of that come from her mama. Is she the only child?
I think she is.
I think, you know what I'm saying? It seems as though, you know, her mama, they real close, which she probably grabbed some of that from her mom.
But then again, the mom did put her on the show, put in the application for her to get on the show.
She ready to get rid of her, honey, because she tired of her talking
But let's go back to her GNO.
Right.
Because apparently that's very important to her. And I just have a funny feeling. And I said it last week, she's too young to be on this show. I don't think she's ready to settle down. You know what I'm saying? Because she likes to party and she likes to hang out with her girls. Now, if her husband is not down with that, it's gonna cause issues.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
She tried to lace it up in a way. Well, you know, for a bridal shower or girls' night, you know, she tried to use it if it's for a birthday party or just a special occasion. But then her friends was like, "You sure you gonna be able to get? What if he ain't gonna like this? We got to have our girls." Which that sounds like an every weekend thing to
That's
me.
what it sounds like. Yeah.
So anyway, so she also said she was asking her friends how her friends felt about her getting married to a stranger. She said, "Girl, you done done worse with a stranger." So I Lord have mercy.
See, she's still wilding out, man. I'm telling you. And at first, I was saying, okay, I know they just probably exaggerating about her still, you know, doing worse to a stranger. But once I saw the stripper scene, I said, oh yeah, she's still wilding out.
So anyway, let's move on to who's gonna be her husband. His name Macklin or Mac for short. Said he moved to Nashville for love. So okay, moved to Nashville for love, and so he's staying with his friend's family.
Why get on the show when you don't have your own place?
I said, did this dude just move down here so he can apply for this show?
Yeah, and they said, well, they're not coming to Detroit. So come on down to Nashville.
The thing is that he said he moved to Nashville for love. Yeah. So was it the love to be on this show?
How long ago did he move?
I don't know, but it didn't sound like long.
But anyway, yeah, it's like
I want to say 4 months, but I could be.
It was the 4 months or 4 years. It wasn't 4 years, was it?
What?
No, since he moved down here to Nashville.
I don't know.
Anyway, he moved down here to find love, like you said.
Yeah. So he's an introvert. He's shy. Now he's shy. He marrying the one that ain't shy.
Yeah.
This the one. This is what we're talking about. His ex, he was with for 4 years. That's where I
get the 4 years from. Okay.
And they was talking. They were in love. They were even talking marriage.
He was in love, apparently. Go ahead.
And she texted him a ring. He was like, okay, is that the ring you want? She said, I'm engaged. Not to you, boo.
And you know what? And he started tearing up after when he was telling that story.
Because I don't know if he healed from that. That hurt him.
Yeah. I think it would hurt any man. You know, you think your woman, y'all supposed to be getting married, and also she texts you a picture of a ring another man bought her, and he just dropped the bomb on you saying, hey, I'm getting married to somebody else, and had the audacity to text the man the ring.
Yep, not the ring.
Yes, not the ring, but the ring. Yes.
And the thing is, okay, is it a gap in there? Did y'all get into it? Did she make you mad? Did you make her mad? What happened? Because it sounds so, it went from that to that.
Yeah, something had to happen.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe they wasn't talking. Maybe they got into it and they said, look, we just need a break. I don't know. It's something.
Or she could have met a big baller that, you know, hey, baby, you know.
Or went back to her ex or something. But you're talking about 4 years. So you've been off the market for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like each one of them. I don't know. That is Mac, you gotta tell us something else, child. Because you was crying like that just happened. You probably still got, and you finna get crazy. You finna get a little crazy.
I don't think she's crazy.
Well, her temperament.
I just think she's young.
She's just wild.
Yeah, she's
so
young.
You finna get the one that let the stripper drink the shots out of her boobs. You finna get her.
And the stripper tell her he got something else he can suck on. She can suck on, and she laughs.
And the other girl like. Ugh. Yeah. So anyway, so let's move on. Nicole is telling her boyfriends. Oh, excuse me. Nicole is telling her friends.
Her boyfriends.
2 of them is a boy.
Oh yeah.
2 of them are guys. Yeah. But so she's telling her friends, you know, that she's getting married, and they like, what? He was looking for the pump cameras, honey. He was looking around. That's why I was saying, do they see these cameras? Do they know cameras? Do they hide these cameras when they tell their friends? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to see, do cameras really be there? Because I don't know. I would love to know. So just give a little background about her. Her mom is FBI. What is FBI, baby?
Full. Let me say it right. Bear with me. Full, like Full, full-blooded Italian. I said, what?
Full blown, but yeah.
Blooded, okay. Yeah. Full-blooded. Full blown. What's like, I'm like,
It's some kind of disease.
I know. Ooh, you full blown Italian. You need the vaccine.
So her mom said that she's fully Italian and her dad is Jewish.
Yeah.
And so she loved her dog and she up there doing the little dog puppets with the dog to entertain him, and he is far entertained. He is not entertained at all. So she hasn't found successful dating in Nashville since she's been here for like, I don't know, she's been here for like 3 years or something like that.
I thought it was 2 years. 2
Oh,
years.
okay. So, but she's ready to find love. So she goes back to tell her friends, and her friends like shocked. It's like, what? Are you sure? And then he said, well, what if, I like to test drive my cars before I drive. And what if he ain't got that like that? She was like, well, we can always work around it.
Hold on. Yeah, I get it. Back in the day, everybody said, I need to test drive a car before I buy it. But we got Carvana now. You don't test drive no car. They just bring it to your house. You stuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
But look, that's how they order these people now.
Yeah. Online, man.
Get what you want.
Now, you can. I think when they give you 30 days to send it back or something like that.
Car?
Yeah. Now, you might got 30, on this show, probably 8 weeks, right?
Yeah.
And so you got 8 weeks to send it back. So it's like Carvana. 6 weeks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Actually, think about it. Married at First Sight is like Carvana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go ahead, order your bride or your groom without test driving it. If you don't like it within a certain time period, you can send it back.
Yep, you can send it back and get your disclaimers out.
Yeah.
Get my refund. It did not work.
Yep. There you go.
So let's move on to Chris. Chris should have been on this show. Chris seems terrified. He seems terrified by the whole experience.
You know why he's terrified? He said, every Kristen on this show had a bad rap. Now I'm just
not the last Chris that was with Alyssa.
But look what he went through.
I know.
Yeah, look what he went through though. Yeah. So you had the first Chris and that dog page out. Then the Chris with Alyssa, they in theirs early, and I don't like him. He over there breathing. I don't like him. So you gotta remember all that too. So he probably saw all that. He said, dang, I'm the third Chris. Now I gotta deal with this too.
That was priceless though. I would never forget that. We had so much fun talking to her and cracking on her. Oh my gosh.
Look at her. I can't stand him. I hate him. So yeah. So the new Chris here, he probably saw all that. He said, dang, man. That's why he looks scared and terrified now.
Oh mercy. So anyway, so Chris, he told his friend, he was getting married at first sight. So just to give a background about him, he said, he liked to do impressions, he liked to make people laugh and stuff. So he is a hopeless romantic. Pull out the car, open the car doors, he do all that stuff. Lady walk on the side, he walk on the street, the outside of the thing. Anyway,
a lot of people don't understand why when you walk down the street that the woman has to walk on the inside.
My husband did that. I don't know. He may have been the first person that made it known to do that.
Yeah, the guys have to walk on the outside. And the reason being, if the woman walk on the outside, a vehicle can go pull up and snatch and pull in the van and drive off. That's why we do it.
And snatch? I thought it was just so anything, dirt, rock, anything.
Oh, we just don't want y'all to get kidnapped.
That is so not true.
That
ain't true.
Look it up.
No.
Look it up.
I ain't never seen that. Okay. You never say just as a safety precaution.
If you walking on the outside, a car pulled up next to you, they can easily snatch you in the car and throw you in the backseat and drive off. And nothing we can do about it.
Now you made the romance part is gone out the window. Anyway, so let's move on. So let's see. So he said that people do sometimes take advantage of him. And he said his parents, I guess they didn't have a good marriage, so they divorced. So, he wants to have a good marriage. That's something that he longed for.
Every time I hear good in front of something, I think about that song.
What song? Good.
Good knees, good knees, good knees. Y'all know what that is on TikTok. Yeah, I gotta get down. I know we're older, we can't do it, but
We speak for yourself.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
I get it. So a friend was like, okay, so, you've been known as a nice guy, like you're really nice and stuff. And sometimes, You know, people take advantage of that. And what he said?
He said he gets tired of hearing nice guys finish last. And I heard that a lot too. You know, when I was dating, oh, you too nice for me. I heard that. I actually had women tell me I'm too nice for them.
Really?
Yes, I have. I said, too nice? You ain't got that edge. You know.
They used to tell you that?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What, you going to slap you around a couple of times?
I mean, but did they know you had a small mouth or you hadn't got that far yet?
Yeah, I wasn't that comfortable with them to let them know how I really
true. Okay.
Yeah. But they got to know me. I was wrong. I was wrong about you. So they didn't get to that part. They didn't get that part yet.
So you still had your, what they call, representative on. So
I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me more about yourself. Wow. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah. I don't do stuff like that. And they like, oh, man, this guy's too nice. But little did they know.
Chad.
I'm wrong about you.
I think you be having people in the comments fool too, honey. So anyway, let's move on to Eddie's friend Airris.
Okay. Airris is the person I'm not gonna like this season, but go ahead.
So Airris, he told his friends and his mom that he was getting married, and they bust out and started laughing. So anyway, let's move on to a little bit about him. He has his walls up because he was dating somebody or with somebody in a relationship or whatever, and all of a sudden she ghosted him. I don't know how long he was with her, but he said that didn't feel good because he used to ghost people back in the day. So now it didn't feel good it happening to him. So it took him a decade to get over that. Now, I need more detail. Were y'all in a long-term relationship? Was it for months, years, what? And the girl, all of a sudden, you and Matt got these little weird stories. And all of a sudden, she just stopped calling you and ghosting you. No, it's something else to that. But he got so much in his feelings that it took him a decade to get over that.
I don't believe that in a way, because, players are always going to be players. Okay, here's the thing. When dudes playing the field like that, they don't want to get done to them.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah, what I'm trying to get at, if he gets any feelings for his wife, I'm going to hate it for her because he's going to be watching every little minute. He's not going to trust her because what he used to do back in the day, he feel like she's going to do the same thing. So if she goes out and don't answer the phone, man, I used to do that back in the day. What's she doing? You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he's over that, okay? But I don't think he is because it's like a day before he got chose on the show, he was intimate with another woman.
We ain't got to know.
I know, but I'm just giving the background to why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Right.
So I still think he has a little player in him. So yeah, to me, I don't know. He's still a little shady. But go ahead.
So his father was killed when he was young, and so he hasn't had that father figure in his life. So he's ready to have a family of his own. So his cousin, I forgot her name.
Yeah, and that's another reason I said what I said, because cousin feel like the way I feel.
That thing, because you show shaking it.
I'm just shaking it.
You better not get loose in the fingers. Go ahead.
I'm not like you. I don't drop stuff and hit people by mistakes, okay?
Mistakes. Go ahead.
But anyway, that's another reason why I feel the way I feel about him, because if his own cousin saying basically saying the same thing I'm saying.
She said, you ain't ready, bro.
Because she know he ain't ready.
So she said, I'm not sure if you're ready for this. You probably want to rethink this. She said, you should just go and walk away now. Walk away. Just run if you got to. Just leave.
Because she said she never seen him in a serious relationship.
Like traditional dating.
Right.
Like, just be committed to that.
None. She's never seen him do anything like that. So all of a sudden, you're going to stop doing the field, then jump into a marriage to a person that you never met or you never dated. So you got to turn your player mode completely off to get into marriage mode. It's no transition there, because now if you said I stopped being a player, I dated this one for 2 years, it didn't work out, but I'm still ready to get married. I don't care. I can give you that, okay? But this dude, right before he got picked for the show, he's still playing the field.
Yep. So let's move on to Jasmine family. So Auntie Pat ain't nothing but the truth.
Ooh, boy, I need to sit around part of her, boy. Play some spades with Auntie Pat, boy.
So they are she's got her family there, auntie, and I guess a cousin, sibling, somebody, just a whole bunch of people there. And so they playing. They're about to play. What is it called? Never ever. What is it?
Never ever.
Never have I ever.
Oh, that's never have I ever. Oh,
Never have I
I
ever.
thought it never ever. Never ever.
And so they got their drinks and all that stuff, whatever. So she kind of set it up. And so she said, never have I ever got married at first sight. And she just let them know.
She dropped the ball on that one.
She should have did it better than that.
Yeah, because she should have did some other things before she got to that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And so her auntie Pat, she was like, girl, she was praising the Lord, honey. She got up shouting.
At first, I thought she was praising the Lord until I heard her mouth. Ooh, she cussing.
Oh yeah. So, giving a little background about Jasmine, she was Miss Virginia Island, right?
Virgin Island.
Oh, child.
Excuse her. Excuse her. She called Virginia Virgin. I don't know why.
That's my hand right there.
It's Virgin Island.
So Miss Virgin Island.
Oh, you're Virginia? You never done it before? Wow. Can't wait you lose to Virginia.
A Virginia or a virgin?
That's what you just said.
I said Miss Virginia Island.
Yeah, but it's Virgin Island.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you tell Virgin, oh, you still Virginia? You never done it before? Oh, you're a 35-year-old Virginia. Wow. Ooh, that jacked up hand, right?
Let's see yours.
I know my jacked up.
You want to do it?
Yeah, confused. Ooh, you a doctor? No, man.
He right with his toes. So anyway, Miss Virgin Island, she's won that. She's also won Miss Tennessee, and she also won Miss. I think she said Miss America 2021 or something. She got a lot. So she said that she's ready for something serious, and she's ready to be married. She her family said that she was so used to focusing on her business and her work, but now she's ready. And her auntie went on and said, you know what? You deserve this. You deserve it. You know why? Because what? Them men didn't effing deserve you. Okay then, auntie.
All right, Miss Woman, you sound like you got a little competition.
So let's move on to Gina.
Who?
Gina?
Oh yeah, the one, man. Don't Gina like she need to be a model? Yeah.
So Gina told her mom and her friend that she get married. Mom said, "What?" She said, "You didn't tell me this."
Gina don't even look nothing like her mother. Her mother looks short.
So anyway, she's a salon owner as well as a hairstylist, and she wants somebody that is spontaneous. So she wants somebody that got a little spark and stuff like that. I think
Clint gonna do it. I think Clint gonna dog her out. I don't think her and Clint gonna.
You think he's gonna dog her out?
I don't want to say dog her out, but I think he's gonna be too much for her, and I don't think it's gonna work out. Okay.
She has seen like success with her parents in marriage and stuff, and so that's something that she said she wants. Let's see, her ex broke up with her because basically he said he wasn't happy. She was in a long-term relationship, and it just wasn't working out. I guess she was too focused on probably the things that she wanted.
Because she had 2 jobs and she just wanted her career. You know what I'm saying? She was just focused on that. And sometimes when you get with a woman like that, like her or Stasha, they just want to establish themselves as a boss woman. Some guys just can't handle it. But on the flip side of that, boss women, they do need to make time for their men too.
Oh yeah,
they have to make that time for their relationships.
Excuse me, I meant to say she wanted. I think she's never seen a super successful marriage because her parents got divorced when she was young or whatever. So anyway, let's move on to Clint. Clint with his mature friends. You can tell Clint is in a whole different bracket over here.
He's well seasoned. His whole crew well seasoned, boy.
All of them got that salt and pepper over there. That's
boy.
when the area you need to be on. Scoot over, let Eddie come over there.
If I have to take that wig out of the school, let her.
So So anyway,
Crack it on me.
so Clint talking to his mature friends and telling them that he about to get married.
Why you gotta say mature? You say friends. Why you gotta say mature
I
friends?
had put that in there.
Why? They're his friends.
We both was cracking at first, and you said they were well seasoned until I put you over there in the season with them. Okay. So you tell them that they get married. So background about him, he grew up with sailors, like his whole family was sailors and stuff. You want to say something?
No, they like you said. I said no, but like you said, yeah, his whole family was like sailors and whatnot, and he's in his blood, So he's very adventurous. He like to sail, like I said, he like to fly planes, and like just going all over the world. And like somebody on the show said, he's very confident about himself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little too confident in my opinion. And that's why I think, I really think that's the problem him and Gina gonna have. Because, Gina likes to travel, but can't she take all that? He's just so
showy.
Yeah, he has this gravitas to himself. It's like he's bigger than he really is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So let's see. He lived with someone for 4 years and it didn't work out. So, he said he know he can do the family thing. Like he know he can shack up with you, in other words. He said his friends it can't believe he get married to somebody he never seen. They say it's even hard sometimes get married to somebody you seen and know.
Ain't that the truth? Yeah, that's probably the truest line of the show tonight. It's hard to get married to people you even know. Ain't that the truth? Amen.
Take your season butt over there with them and sit on the couch with them. And
why you keep calling me season, man?
Because salt and pepper, you got it. All right. Clint is what? 40 what? Let's see.
He's 40. I think he's 41, 42.
He look older than that. He really do. That's why I thought.
I can't help because you ain't got no gray in your hair.
I'm not a dog. So anyway, so the men and the women are meeting up separately, but they all get a chance to meet each other. So the ladies are seeing each other for the first time, and the men as well. So I think it was Nicole that was talking about, Nicole was talking about
Mouth Almighty.
Wait,
Mouth
Nicole
Almighty
was talking about Dominique being 25. She was like, "Ooh, that's a little bit too young to get married."
I agree with that. Not just to get married, just to be on this show. You know what I'm saying? 25 is not too young to get married per se, but to do this process,
to do this kind of process.
Yeah, I think it's too early for her because apparently she's not living life like she's still living life. She still want to party and whatnot. So how can you be? I just feel like
y'all think she the new Virginia. Now if she started drinking, because we call her Ciroc.
No, this Dominique. Apparently she likes strippers.
Point blank. So Nicole said that she is a little wired up. She talking stuff like that, and she said she got to get her husband what is a code word, a safe word? It's called pineapple. So that she can just
she reminds me of when she talked like that. She reminds me of you.
So she said that she gonna give her husband that pat, and I think that was Kirsten that said pineapple. She's gonna be saying that a lot because she can go.
Yeah, when you dating or you with somebody that talks a lot, it's game over, man. It's game over because they're not gonna have the courtesy of allowing you to talk. And Nicole seems like she's that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But once you get used to that person, you know how they talk. Okay, they're gonna run their mouth. Hopefully, their jaws get tied. Then I can start talking.
So moving on to Dominique. So Dominique said that she loves a good G&O, girls' night out.
She need to get a tattoo. G-N-O.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Kirsten was like, "Ooh, girls' night out, honey. She needs to be at home, rub her man feet and stuff." And
quit it. That's too much. I see your point. I see what you're trying to say. What's her name? Kristen, Kratos,
Kirsten, child.
Kirsten. Okay. Kirsten, I understand what you're trying to get at, but yeah, you kind of laid it on a little too thick there with that. Being at home, rub your man's feet every night.
Let's see if you do that, honey. You're so picky, baby. You probably ain't like feet.
Yeah, so the wedding night, you better be rubbing your man's feet.
I know that's right, honey.
Rub his feet.
So anyway, let's move on to Airris was asking a question as far as when the last time any of the guys had sex. You can finish all later.
Chris said he hasn't had.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Chris said he hasn't had sex in over a year.
Mm-hmm.
And Airris had to make a little smart joke about him in his confession, saying, "Ooh, hope you know how to work that thing. It's been that long. Ooh, man, the man just want to wait. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that, man. The man, trust me, man. When you be out there in the field too much, you don't want to try to take a chance catching something and you can't get rid of. So, man, just like, hey, man, I just want to chill. You know what I'm saying? I want to wait. There's nothing wrong with that. But something wrong with you for doing what you did, in my opinion. You signed up for a show to get married. You and Clint. I ain't leave Clint out of this. Both of y'all signed up for a show to get married. Okay. Throughout the process of this show, y'all still in the streets.
In them streets.
Yeah. And y'all slept with a woman a night before they said you made the final cut.
The night, not a night.
Oh, the night they said. I thought it was the day before they found out.
Yeah, but you made it seem like they were sleeping with a woman a night before they.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they were slept with. The last person they slept with was a woman before they made the final cut.
Right.
Knowing y'all going through this process, now how y'all wives feel about that? You know, to find out y'all slept with a woman before you got picked, to get on the show. You know, you signed up to get married, but apparently you didn't sign up to get rid of your players card. So apparently, that woman you slept with the night before you started, the night before they picked you, y'all might still got some dealings going on. I know I don't know smash and go.
Why you say that?
You know, it could have been a smash and go, but still. But you still had a wife. You still signed up for the process to get married. I just have a problem with that. If I would have signed up for a process to get married, I would have waited to find out if I made the show or not. If I didn't make the show, now I get back in the streets.
Yeah, I guess in my mind, I'm thinking that maybe they didn't know, like, they, you know,
they
how
put
you do
in the application.
Yeah, but then when the application, you don't really know you're going to get picked,
I get that, but apparently they was on this, they did the matchmaker special.
You apparently over here.
Okay. They did a matchmaker. It don't matter if they got picked or not. Y'all still signed up for a show to get married.
But anyway,
and why take that? Why even take that chance? If you didn't get picked, okay, fine. You didn't get picked. You got back out there and do what you do. But what if you did get picked?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Don't take that chance. Now, what if you got? Okay, let's take a step farther then. And I'm gonna stick on. Okay, I know. Now, what if they slept with that woman that got the woman pregnant?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what you gonna do then?
Serious about that? You all?
I'm just saying, man. Why take that chance?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, why take that chance?
Yeah, but they take chances.
I get that. Now you got this woman pregnant. You get on the show. You get married to the woman. Now all of a sudden, 8 months later, I know it's 9 months, but I'm just saying 9 months later, you got a baby.
Damn. Now you got to deal. Well, that's what Chris from the other.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. You saw how much drama that was.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, man.
Anyway. So let's move on because we spent too much time on that. So the question was asked, when are you guys gonna have sex on the first night? Some of the guys, it depends on the wife, but Shaq was like, he really truly not, he didn't want to do that, with his wife. He really don't know her.
Shaq,
stuff like that.
Bro, you ain't gotta worry about that. Because apparently she turned the cheek on you.
Okay.
So you ain't gotta worry about that.
So, and I noticed in the process, it looked like Chris was about to pass out. I was like, oh, no, Chris gonna make it, child. He looked like he gonna be the pass.
I think it's too much for Chris. I thought it was too much. I thought it was too much of Mitch last season, but I think this show is too much for Chris.
It was just like he about to get sick.
And I don't know why he signed up for this show. There's a chance that you might be on TV.
So Shaquille and Kirsten are looking for their wedding attire. We didn't talk about that much or whatever. She found a dress and he took his mentees with him to find his suits and his tux and stuff. So we just want to hold my hand.
No, you want to take down hammer.
So the Bachelorette party. This when you get to see the freaks come out at night. So Nicole is doing. Okay, So Nicole, of course, you know, she flipping and flopping and doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know, just being.
Don't she
her.
look like Snooki from Jersey Shore? Y'all remember that show?
She do.
Yeah.
Is that her name, Snooki?
I think it was Snooki.
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 I thought Snooki.
Snooki?
I don't know.
Sneakers?
Shuki.
Snoopy?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about. So Jasmine said that, you know, the strip club thing ain't her thing. She just want her husband. She ready to get married. Dominique said, yeah, baby, she ready to do shots. So yeah, so much, honey, that she put the shots in her boobs, honey, to let the man drink from the fountain of youth.
Okay, that part, it really didn't bother me. It's always the conversation after that.
That part did bother me.
Well, you know, strippers gonna be strippers, okay?
I never seen that happen.
But anyway.
Oh, you seen it.
The point I'm trying to get at.
He's an ex-former strip club goer.
Why you gotta put my business out there?
He probably got a strip club can't even talk. Cards. A professional card.
Actually, I did. You know, every time you go to the strip club, they punch a little hole out in your card.
They do that.
Yeah, once your card is full of holes, you get in free for the next time.
They don't do that. Tell the story. Go ahead.
But no, it's always one thing about a strip club. When they do all that other stuff, okay, that's part of the show. But once you get a person and you sit there and conversate with a stripper one-on-one, now you're trying to get deep.
He is.
Yeah.
The stripper.
Not just a stripper, she was too.
Okay.
You know, that's what you're saying.
She laughed.
Yeah, so yeah. So that, you know.
Shaking.
Yeah, so I mean, that's why he said, you know, I forgot what he said about, you know, something in her mouth. And he said, you know, I got something you can put in.
Yeah, he said, I don't know what she said. I don't know because she digged in her boob. She said, I keep stuff in here. I don't know if she finna pull out a number. And the other girl's like, girl, you know you finna get married. I know you ain't finna get this man your number. You know, and stuff like that. And he said, I got something else you could, you know,
put your
to
mouth
suck on.
Yeah, suck on, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
and she was just laughing. She thought it was cute. I said, yeah.
That's why she gonna be toting that little box down the hallway crying. I can't not wait to do that one.
Yeah, she's still a party girl.
So going on to the guys, Chris said he deleted all of his dating apps. He didn't want no parts of it. You know, he about to get married, but serious. And
I think
like
Chris been watching previous episodes and seasons because he said, ooh, Elijah one got throw the dating app. And what's the other guy?
It wasn't Elijah one. It was his wife.
Yeah, his wife. And but who's the other guy that got called on the dating app? Ryan. Yeah. He got called on the dating app.
Yeah,
he said,
ooh. He pulled it back up.
Yeah. He said, ooh. Chris said, okay, I saw that. Delete that. You know, I'm Chris, so I gotta have my I's dotted and my T's crossed because I can't afford to make a mistake. So.
He deleted his dating apps and everything. And so but Airris was like, I just put mine on pause.
See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. This man ain't ready. He ain't ready. I gotta get a T-shirt that say he ain't ready. Yeah. He ain't ready, man, because he still got the player. He still got that player mentality. He still got that player residue still on him.
It remind me of Nate. Airris had said that, you know, Chris ready. He in love with his wife now. She got a good man, honey, because he already fell in love with his wife.
Hey, what's wrong with that? That's his wife. Yeah. He wants to fall in love with his wife. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And the reason why I say that, a player don't want to fall in love.
Why he on this show then?
I don't know, because when a player gets feelings for somebody, you know, it just messes up his whole game. You know, players don't get feelings. They just do what they do and go on to the next one.
So Shaq and Kirsten are getting ready for their wedding. So Kirsten's mom now answering the phone. Her dad is not coming because he said, y'all is not finna swab his nose for no C19, honey, because I don't believe in all of that. That's basically what he's saying. So whatever he stands, he said, listen, not even for my own daughter, y'all is not finna swap my nose.
See, that's the problem with the world now. People get lost in all these conspiracies and getting these weeds. This man missed his whole daughter wedding because of something out there he don't believe in. You know what I'm saying?
She said he didn't want to get no test.
It's not like he was getting the thing in his arm.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? All they was doing is swabbing his nose.
He said,
You don't want no pause up. Ooh, he might try to give it to me. That's why I'm like, come on, man.
FaceTime me.
Come on, bro. You miss your whole daughter's wedding because of conspiracies, man. Then some of y'all said, he right though. I don't blame him. See, that's the problem.
Wouldn't got me in even to give me that stuff.
Golly.
So yeah, he missed his own daughter wedding for that, and she said she really close to her dad. Like I think she the firstborn or something like that. So anyway, at first it didn't seem like her mom was gonna come, but she ended up showing up after cutting her phone off or whatever she did.
They said we need some drama. So mama, turn your phone off. So everybody, ooh, what's going on? Then pop up. And I called it too. I said, well, she gonna show up.
Because she didn't even say, Mom, where you been? I thought you weren't coming. Blah, 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 whatever. So anyway, so Shaquille is getting ready with his groomsmen and stuff. And so Shaquille tears up and he said, you know, he done been through a lot. And, you know, he said, and he don't want to continue life alone.
Sound like, it look like we got another Justin's on our hand. All that crying. Why do men cry at weddings?
You cried at yours.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No. Go ahead.
Do you really and truly want to lie?
Did I cry?
Baby, you got teared up. Yes, you did.
I did.
At our wedding.
I probably blanked out.
I don't know if it's on the way going or the way coming.
It was on the way going. All right. Okay. I said, what is this? All these feelings. Where they come from? I don't like this. So I jump out the car.
So he tears up and stuff. But I thought you were gonna talk about the part about being alone.
Oh yeah. And that right there kind of triggered me on that scene because I understand what he was going through. Because before I met you, I stayed by myself. I was alone 99% of the time. Okay, and after a while, it got old. You know, so when you come home to a house and you got nobody in the house, I'm just here by myself, cook my own food. It was like you don't have nobody to come home to welcome you, and just that interaction with another person. It gets old. Then as you think about it, you're getting older. You know, you're getting up in life. You say, man, I don't want to die alone. I don't want to grow old alone, and it scares you. And, you know, I know a lot of people, especially people in their 20s and 30s, I ain't got no problem with that. But once you get in your 40s, it's going to hit home. Yeah. It's going to hit home. So I understand what Shaq was, you know, why he felt the way he felt when he was saying that. When you saying that. And
then, you know, with everybody, people don't want to settle and they don't want to get married for the sake of getting married. Right. Then you get married to toxic.
You don't want anything.
Yeah.
You want the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. So Shaquille see his grandmother and baby, he cried like a baby in his grandmama arms.
Yeah, his grandma and him, so I guess they're real close because he said that every major thing he done in life, she was there. Mm-hmm. So. And
then I don't think he was expecting her to be there because I guess he said none of his family stay there. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, so we in the thing we saw that the bridesmaids was getting ready and all this stuff, whatever. And so you know, her bridesmaids was saying, "Well, you know," she said, "Well, I want somebody." Well, she said, "What if he got a bald head?" She said, "I don't want nobody on a bald head, either low haircut or something." I said, "Girl, did you put that in your requirements, your notes or something?"
Yeah, I think it's production, but go ahead.
So she was like, "I don't want no bald head man." So they would say, "Well, how you gonna?" You know, how we gonna know if you like him and stuff? She said, well, if I turn my head, if I do this or do that, she said, no, if I kiss him on the lips, then you know I like him. But if I give him the cheek, turn my head, And then the people, as he was coming in, her folks, they act like they weren't dressed for no wedding child, like they were dressed for the outside summer sports or something. Anyway, so they was like, he look good. He look good. And the one girl was shaking.
I said, don't be trying to shake for it. No, you should sign up for the show. Don't try to get your shine on, try to find you a husband. It's not your time to shine. It's your friend's time to shine. She'll just smile at the camera and doing a little shimmy. Sit your little self down. So we get to see them, you know, a little bit of it, but it's going to be too
to be continued to the next week and stuff. So we'll get to see what happened, honey. But
she's real picky now. Keep that in mind.
I don't think she's
picky.
feeling him. That probably gonna be the thumbnail, honey. She ain't feeling him. She too picky.
She's the one gonna be growing old alone. Then.
Yeah, that's true.
Because sometimes you gotta compromise on what you want.
And then another thing, when these folks get on this show, most of them, if it didn't work out, honey, they be having somebody in their inbox.
And not just that, like you said before we came on, if you that picky, why let somebody else pick your husband if you that picky?
Go out there and pick exactly what. Oh, he this tall, that dog. You can build your bag. You can do it the way you can see.
He's like that. Get on that dating app.
But that is not gonna be the one that's gonna be for you. Most of the ones that we as women just go out there. Oh, you got to be this, and this. And you have this list. They'll be the ones that gonna treat you like trash.
Well, it go both ways because a lot of guys have criteria too, you know what I'm saying? I had a list, you know what I'm saying? But I had to kind of change my list around because sometimes you're not gonna get everything you want. So
what was your list, homie?
Oh, you got
what was missing off your list?
You got most of them.
What was it that wasn't on your list?
We can't talk about this on the camera.
Oh, we can. We surely can. You brought it up. We can.
You didn't get all what you on your list, so come on. On that note, y'all, what's you saying?
You got everything on your list, honey.
Okay.
Santa Claus brought you everything. Mm-hmm. On that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
You want somebody over 6 feet?
I did.
Okay, then.
I got what
I just missed the 1 inch. But I got some inserts now.
Oh. 6'4" On that note, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!